Today I'm going to be playing with and reviewing the VG I01 Vice irons, and I am pumped. This is the newest edition of Good Play or Giveaway. The rules are simple. I set a target score, and if I get that score or better, I get to keep the clubs. If I go above that score, as soon as this video gets 300 likes, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and you are eligible to win the giveaway. So again, today's target score is 5 over. If I shoot 5 over or better, I keep the clubs. 5 over or worse, and I have to give them away. With that in mind, nobody probably wants to win a giveaway for just 3 irons. So the club that's on the line today in the giveaway is the TaylorMade Spider ZT putter. So there you go. 5 over or better, I keep the putter. Worse than 5 over, as soon as this video gets 300 likes, if you like, comment, and subscribe, you could win the ZT. With that being said, let's get right into it. The folks at Vice were nice enough to actually send me these clubs for free. The problem is they only sent me a 9 iron, a 5 iron, and a 7 iron. So I'm gonna do this whole challenge with just 3 clubs plus my putter. All right, hole number 1, 550 yard par 5. We are rocking the 5 iron off the tee. Let's see how this goes. Such a cool looking club, man. Very, very big. Oh, that felt really good. Dead center. Okay, Vice. Vice with the hot start. Okay. It's a sexy looking club. Look at that thing. All right, we're in play, baby. Okay, 185 yard 5 iron. Not bad. We're going to hit another 5 iron. Just going to try to hit smooth swing, middle of the fairway. Keep it in play. Oh, that felt so good. Oh. Okay. Vice 2 for 2. Guys, that for the size of this club, like it's a bigger profile at address. I did not expect it to feel that good. Center strike, that was whew. All right. That 5 iron went 205 yards. That's more like it. We have 125 out. Should just be a bit of a knockdown 9 iron here. 2 great starts. Very, very large head at address. I've been playing the Roars blades, so it feels a little wonky, but decent looking club. Oh, that felt so good. That's right on it too. Little short, but guys, these are pure feeling irons. I'm so impressed so far. Like those last 2 shots felt buttery soft, and they're not a blade looking club. They're very, very, very confidence inducing at address. Like, it's a chunky club, but it feels just pure. Oh, and I am like 6 foot over the flag. Great birdie look. Okay, Vice. Okay, I see you. My putter today, we've got Old Faithful. This is a 1980s-ish Ping Answer. $15. Play it against sports, and I love it. All right, for the birdie, this would be huge. And I hammered it. Oh my gosh, the greens are fast. We got a tester for par now. You know, on the list of things you just can't do in golf, blowing a birdie putt 8 feet by the hole, probably the top of that list. Let's make this for the par. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. At least I didn't leave the birdie putt short. Get out of here with a par. No worries. Now, right off the bat, just because Vice was nice enough to send me this does not mean I have any kind of like paid agreement with them. So I'm going to give my entirely honest, unbiased review of these clubs. If they suck, I'll let you know. If they're awesome, I'll let you know. But like, you can rest assured that my tiny ass 7,500 subscriber channel is not getting paid to say about. So you'll know how I feel. All that to say, we are even through 1. We've got about 135 yard par 3. Same thing, little knockdown 9. God, that feels so good. I mean, just so good. Oh, we are on it. We are on it. Wow, those are pure, man. Those are so pure. Again, not paid, but whew. Right off the bat, one of the things that I love about these clubs is the customization option. So I was able to order this in custom colors. I got the blacked out iron with a bunch of blue accents and the blue grip. I just think that's fun, man. I think golfers like want to personalize our stuff. That's why, you know, everyone's got different putter grips and different head covers, and it's just fun. The ability to actually get to do that straight from the manufacturer on your irons, like, that's fun. You can pick a ton of really cool, kind of obscure colors in classic like Vice faction. And I'm a fan of it, man. I had fun like geeking out building these clubs. All right, we've got about 25, 30 feet for the birdie. Greens are really fast today, so just try to lag something up there. It's pretty good. Should be able to make that. Let's go make that for the par. Easy, right? All right, nothing to it. Nothing to it but to do it. Wow, even through 2. Did not see that coming for a guy like me, but we will take that. Okay, we're even through 2, which is a good start. It gives me 5 strokes to play with in the next 7 holes. 5 iron, 360-yard par 4. Oh, I chunked it so bad. Oh my gosh, I just dug to China on that swing. Oh, can't tell you much about the irons after that. That's what we call a user error. That's what we call being a 13 handicap. All right, that went a whopping 76 yards, so we still have a long way out. Just gonna try to rip a 5 iron out of this rough to get back into the hole. Oh, that was pulled a little, but that was pured. Okay, we're on the left side there, but we're good. Pretty good strike there. Felt good. Now, the direct-to-consumer golf club market is getting really interesting, and I'm all for it. I'm all about making a really expensive sport a little bit cheaper. So the entire set, not customized, runs you about $770, which is way more affordable than like a big name box brand set of irons like a new TaylorMade's or new Titleist. But it's a little bit more premium than a Tacoma or some other like Kirkland style clubs. So it sits kind of in a middle ground. So what I'm curious to answer today is like, are these as good as a box name brand and you're saving money? Are they as good as a Tacoma and you're like wasting money compared to Tacoma? Or are they like perfectly priced at a quality that's just right in between those two styles of brand? Eager to find out. I ended up on the cart path, so I took relief. I am 40-ish yards out, so we hit that 5 iron pretty well. I've got my 9 iron, just gonna try to punch one up, let it roll out onto the green. Oh, that got a terrible kick to the right. Simmer. Okay. You know, I actually am pretty proud of the shot I just hit, but the result is pretty terrible. We got some work left, but honestly, like, kind of a good shot, I thought, for a guy like me. There's a few things about these clubs that I think are remarkable. First of all, they are a triple forged club, and I think that attests to like the way they feel. They're built in Germany, and Germany produces nice. So Vice, brilliant, dude. Brilliant. All right, we have this for the par. Oh, pretty good lead. We could make that, get out of here with bogey. All right, that's a bogey. 1 over through 3, pretty good start. All right, real quick, let's talk about the lofts of these clubs. So this 5 iron is 24 degrees, this 7 iron is 31 degrees, and this pitching wedge is 46 degrees. So on the stronger lofted side, like 3 to 4 degrees stronger lofted than like a very traditional blade, but like no crazy loft jacking going on here. So just kind of what you would expect for like a player's improvement, player's distance iron. Nothing crazy. We are on to a pretty long hole here. This is a 410-yard par 4. Again, don't have a driver, just irons. So you guessed it, we got 5 iron to kick things off. Just hit a good one. Better than the last hole. Yeah. Yeah, that hit that tree. Yeah, I think that's really bad. I hit that a little bit off the hosel, and that did not feel good at all. Now, these clubs come with a decent amount of options, even in the non-customized version, which is nice. You can choose between a Tour Light Steel shaft by KBS or a KBS Tour Steel R, and you can get anywhere from regular to extra stiffness. Anywhere from regular to extra stiff. Okay, hit the tree, stayed in play. Don't have a great shot here, so I'm just gonna hit a punch 5 iron and just get back in business. Yeah. Perfect. You got a few different options when ordering these clubs. You can get a Tour Light Steel KBS shaft or a KBS Steel R shaft, and you can get anywhere from a regular to an extra stiff stiffness. If you watch my videos, you know by now, I cannot say shaft stiffness. You can get from you can get anywhere from a regular to an extra stiff shaft stiffness. You can get stiff shafts or extra stiff shafts.
That's what she said.
Whew, you got options. All right. We're back in play. Okay, 85 yards. All I want to do is just, can I move this? I can't move that. It's kind of in a divot. Anyway, 85 yards, something on the green. I might need to sit a little bit. Oh, it's good. Guys, these clubs feel ridiculously soft. Like I can't get over how soft they feel. Now, something I find a little bit interesting is on Vice's website, when you read about these irons, it mentions how much of a premium they've placed on honing in the perfect sound of a club. A lot of feel is actually sound. Like, same thing applies to putters. Like, if you took the exact same technically feeling putter and the sound was different, you'd have a different experience. And I will say, the sound at impact when you square or you like center one of these shots, it's got to be one of the best sounding irons I've ever used. And I'm playing like Rory blades. These sound better. Did not expect that. All that being said, we've got a downhill look at par here. Pretty slippery putt though. Okay. That's fine. We can live with a bogey. All right. 2 over after 4. Pretty good. Okay, here's the deal. We're 2 over through 4, which means we have 5 holes left and only 3 strokes to play with. Sounds doable, but there are a couple of holes coming up that literally live in my head rent-free, which means the next 2 holes, which is a par 4 and a par 3, I have to do my best to salvage some strokes on. This is a 375-yard par 4. I've got a 5-iron off the tee. Really important golf hole. Really important. Basically, this par 5 is coming up. I just double bogey it like almost automatically. So we need to save ourselves some strokes. Anyway, 5-iron off the tee. Just going to favor the left side. Perfect. Right down the fairway. Golf shot. Really stoked on that. Really stoked on that and really impressed. One thing I'm going to note though, I opted for the black version of these clubs and they look very clean. They look sick. I can already tell. I do not think these would last very long or hold up very long. You can already see a little bit of the black kind of starting to chip and fade away. So just something to keep in mind. They'll look sick at first, but I mean, not Vice's fault, no one's fault. It's just the black clubs, how they are. But like these especially, I don't think the black's gonna hold up that well. Now, I want to read something straight from Vice's website talking about these clubs because I found it to be extremely true. It says, far-fetched forgiveness. You won't believe what you can get away with when gaming the VG I01s. The increased club face width stretches out the sweet spot, meaning you'll no longer be penalized for slightly off-centered strikes. I have felt that, but it's not all good. Now, golf clubs are very, very like, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So what one person loves, another person might not. These definitely do have like a bigger profile down at the ball, which is why you get that forgiveness that Vice talks about. And I feel that. I also feel very confident over the ball because this is such a large sized club. I feel like I can kind of get away with misses. Personally speaking though, they are like too long. Just the profile of the blade, I kind of prefer a little bit sleeker looking club, not so much the top line. Like the top line is nice and thin. They're just very wide blade widths, which some people love. I don't absolutely love, but hey, you're benefiting some forgiveness. So anyway, 146 yard, just got a 7-iron here, not quite a full swing, put something up there. Oh, I pulled it. That felt so good, but I overdrew that. And that went really deep. We're like 30, 40 yards long, Again, like, wish I had the full set of clubs so I could just hit a normal shot there. Felt really pure though. Just drew it too much. Okay, kind of a weird angle because this camera keeps falling over. 40 yards long of the green here. 9-iron, just bump and run. Pretty good. We'll have a putt for par. Not bad at all. Probably couldn't see great, but did the best I can with what I got. Okay. Whoa. Caught it. My 1 camera fall per video quota. Oh, my tripod broke. Sick. We have a par putt. So pretty cool. Honestly, big putt given the holes that are coming up. Right edge. Pulled it like an idiot. Oh, okay. Whew. It's getting a little tight. We're currently 3 over through 5 holes. We've got 4 holes left. We've got 2 strokes to play with, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Reminder, If I shoot worse than 5 over, as soon as this video gets to 300 likes, like, comment, and subscribe, you have a chance to win a TaylorMade ZT Spider putter. I've already given one of those away. People love that putter, man. That's a sick putter. That's a $500 putter. This is my money too. All my own money being spent. So maybe like, comment, and subscribe anyway, if you want to. Anyway, all that to say, we have this par 3, which is right before that par 5 that just lives in my head rent-free. So I need to hit a good shot here. That's what it boils down to. Just need to hit a good shot here. Kind of like a 3/4 7-iron. Go a little. Oh, not bad. We are wow. I actually don't feel like I hit that very well. That got out there. We're dancing. I really love these irons. I don't know if I wanted to like these so much, but I really like these. Okay, we got a long par putt, but we have, oh wait. No, this is a birdie putt. We're good, we're on. Really just want to lag it up there and get out of here with a par. It's got a good amount of break in it too. This is pretty big for the program. Oh, simmer. Shit. Whew. Can you see that? Really bad. Here we go. For the par. Massive putt here. Come on, you little $15 saucy minx. Yes! I love you. Woo! Come on. Oh, can you tell I don't want to give that putter away? Quick call out. So I got these clubs, like I said. Vice was so nice. They let me customize them and they sent me 3 for free. If you do customize your set, you're looking at over $1,000. So one of the things that I love about the clubs is the fact you can customize them. The other thing I love about the clubs is like the price point's pretty competitive. But then when you start customizing them, all of a sudden you're in the like Titleist TaylorMade-esque range. So just a factor to consider. I love customization. Feels like a bit of a premium for the customization. Kind of cancels 2 of the things out. Just a thought. Okay, we're now 3 over through 6. We have 2 strokes to play with on the final 3 holes, but this is the gauntlet. This hole is the #1 handicap on the course. It's a 575-yard par 5, and the longest club I have is a freaking 5-iron. That said, typically what I do on this hole is spray my driver straight out of bounds and then take a drop. So maybe having a 5-iron only is like an advantage in a weird way. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I mean, that feels so good. Just dead center fairway. Just soft and buttery with a little draw. I mean, that is a good feeling iron. I've done a lot of reviews on everyone's favorite little All-American Tacoma. These to me, the only Tacoma that I've tried that feels remotely comparable is the 301, but these feel way more forgiving than the 301 without sacrificing feel. Like, I'm really impressed with these Vice irons, if that hasn't already come up. Also, just to reiterate, Vice did not pay me. Yeah, they sent me the clubs for free, but we have no agreement. I could absolutely rip on these things, and I have every right to do that. So, you're getting my genuine 13 handicap super golfer real response to these clubs. Of course I'm an expert. I'm a terrible golfer. We did it once, now let's see if we can do it again. We're still 370 out. One more good 5-iron and we are dancing, baby. Oh, we can. And we did. Whew. Guys, the #1 thought I'm having right now is I wish they just sent me a full set. I'm pretty sure these little things would go in the back. I only have 3 of them. Vice, if you're watching, man, your boy, he's impressed. He's a fan. He wouldn't mind rounding out the set, if you know what I mean. Just like that, we've hit 2 perfect 5-irons. We've only got 185 in. The funniest thing is I play this hole all the time with my full set, and I am in the trees, in the taking drops. And I'm like, you know what, dude, just hit iron next time. Like, yeah, we've got a long way in on a par 5. You're never gonna get home in 2 with an iron, but like, I'm in play. Dumbass. Try that next time. Note to self, we've got a 7-iron. I think this maybe is a little bit outside of 7-iron range, but tired of hitting the 5-iron, so we're just gonna try to step on a 7-iron, see if we can juice these things a little bit. Oh, I left the face a little open. And we're just short right. I didn't know if we could get there, but still felt pretty good. We got an up and down here. We got an up and down. We can get up and down. Okay, we're about 10 yards short, just right of the green. All I need to get is a bogey here. Par would be nice. Let's try to get something up there. We got a 9-iron. Open the face a little. Yeah, that's just gonna run out long. I can't do a ton better with the 9-iron from there. We've got a putt at par, which all you could ask for on a hole like this. All right, here we go. 25 feet down the hill for the par. No big miss here. Okay, we'll live with that all day. We will live with that all day. Tap in bogey. All right, this is coming down to the wire, man. Like, this is, I'd hoped to have some breathing room. Nope, no breathing room. Okay, here we are. We are 4 over. We have 2 holes left. We've got a 180-yard par 3. I've got a 7-iron. Get something on the green here, and we like our chances. Oh, I didn't strike it. Oh. That really sucks, but that was such a good shot. I'm on the green, and I think my camera might be broken. 4 on the green. All right, we've got a putt for birdie. A long one, nonetheless. All we want here is a par. I will fix that divot later, by the way. I promise. Just don't have my divot tool right now. It's really bad. So bad. I'm like speechless. We got 15 feet for the par now. Must make. Come on. Oh! That could have been a really expensive 3-putt. Well, it all comes down to this. A 360-yard par 4. We are 5 over. I have to par the hole, or the putter is one of y'all's. If you like, comment, subscribe. Okay, 1 good shot, another good shot, and then 2 good putts. That's it. 5-iron off the tee. Just a nice, smooth swing. Okay, step 1 is complete. In the fairway. Not a great strike, but for giving clubs, step 1 complete. Okay, I hit that 195 yards. Pretty good for an off-centered strike. That puts us 177 out from the back of the green. I've got a 7-iron in hand. It's gonna be hard to see when I turn this camera because we're straight into the sun, but 1 more good shot and we have a chance. That's all it takes. 1 more good shot. 1 more good shot. Nice little 7-iron. Not even a crazy hard club to hit. Oh, you jackass. Arguably the worst swing of the day. If you couldn't see, I chunk pulled it about 100 yards to the left. Gotta get up and down. Gotta get up and down. Just the least clutch thing I could have possibly done. Expensive mistakes right now. That 3-putt, the shot. All right, miracle's gonna happen. Let's see what we got. You know what? We're gonna get up and down. It could be worse. We're actually pin high. We're 50 yards to the left of the green. I've got a 9-iron. I'm gonna get up and down. No stance here. I'm in the mud. Could be worse. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, you've got a par putt. That was an insane shot. I had to land it in the fringe, rolled out perfectly. We've got a chance, baby. Okay, here we go. About 6 feet. This thing's gonna slide like crazy though, right here. Okay, for the par, for the TaylorMade ZT Spider putter. Yo, terrible effort. There wasn't even any drama in that. I just hammered it by. Perfect. Why not? Counting that last one though. Well guys, there you have it. Today, it was not good play that won. We ended up at 6 over, which, you know what, is pretty good with just 3 irons and a putter. But that means one of you is winning the TaylorMade Spider ZT, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, as soon as this thing gets to 300 likes, I'm gonna pick randomly one of y'all. It's gonna win a brand new putter. Not gonna give any spoilers because soon I'm going to be doing a Vice versus Tacomo head-to-head video, so check that out. But just know this, of all the direct-to-consumer brands I've tested, these are definitely up there. The price point, pretty solid, 770 bucks. The quality, so far, really impressed. The feel and the audio, woo! You know, I shouldn't have been surprised. Vice came out with golf balls. They had never built them before, and they're just great balls. Of course, they're doing the same thing with clubs. So Vice, I'm incredibly impressed. If you guys are in the market for clubs, would consider checking them out. Please Go watch some of my other videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. Reminder, once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving away an entire bag of Tacoma clubs. That means wedges, driver, irons, driving iron, and the bag. So help me get there. Share these videos. Tell your friends. Remember, these are the good old days. I'm JC, and this is Good Old Days Golf. I hope to see you next time. And good luck with that spider putter, man. One of you lucky mother $500 of my money, my putter, going to you. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.